What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dre, and we got a goodie today. Probably second or third most anticipated game for me. Right now it's probably GTA, Monster Hunter Wilds, and this, and we get two of them in the same month. So let's jump right into this game. I'm not gonna intro it. Let's just cook, man.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Beautiful. Yo, this game is gorgeous. Holy, we got everything running on high settings right now.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Whoa. Clutch.
Godwin! Who's your weapon? To the battlements!
Hey, this guy looks so lost.
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Oh man, are they sending over boulders? Yikes.
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh?
Crossbow?
Make it count.
Okay, go up the stairs to the front ramparts, all right?
Shoot him!
All right, defend the front ramparts. All right, Ridge. Hold that. Oh, that takes a while to reload. Hold up. Takes a little bit to reload. Which it should. Okay, so circle is to jump. That's weird. We're gonna have to change some of these controls. We're playing with the dual sense. Did we miss? No, we hit him. We hit him.
Move downstairs. We can handle it.
Say less. I'm trying to get into the action.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow. Join the line. Return fire!
Wait, where's my crossbow at? There it is.
Take cover!
Oh, I for sure hit one of them there. Whoa, lit him up. Yo, war. This type of war, crazy. Like, you just wait for guys to get into a corridor and just drop tar and fire on them. Disgusting.
That's it, Godwin. Draw your sword and follow me.
Say less. That's what I was waiting for. Hey, watch your mouth, homie. You trying to give me TOS? No, we can cuss. It is what it is. Dry Devil, that's this guy's name. So we didn't play the first game. I watched a lot of the first game. I have not played any of it. Oh yeah. Come on. So I kind of get how the combat system works. Oh, this is our boy. We're looking for the Reg. Uh-huh. Come on. Hey, we caught a body. We caught our first body. Let's go. Approach a ladder. Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Sit down. Oh, we're going down? What are you doing? Am I supposed to knock this down? We have to hold it. Got it. All right, we're knocking off all the ladders. My God. They really captured like the visceral nature of medieval warfare back in the day. Even early on, this early on with just a cinematic. Ooh.
Fuck. I've been hit.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I mean, well, we're fighting now. It's a weird time for reflection. Like you're in the middle of a battle, bro. Okay, no point. Yeah, the visuals don't make the game, but this is a good looking game. I cannot wait to get into the story, see what the narrative is like, the different combat mechanics. Okay, so we're going back first.
Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace.
I definitely don't.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Yeah, royalty had to know Latin back in the day, right?
Anyway,
That was just like a thing.
Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
Okay.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry,
We'll
don't
see
be
about
such
that.
a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold. and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
You know when you just know you're gonna like a game, you can hear the banter and you're just like, yeah, this is one of those.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
So far with the headphones on, the sound design is also really, really good.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Oh yeah, this guy is just unserious.
Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Definitely could be.
It does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
I mean, I'd be testing this guy too.
How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Maybe we disagree with this one. He's on nonsense.
I'll take your silence as agreement.
No.
Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Man, the sounds of the birds and like the bugs is actually super relaxing. Oh, these are the Reds. These are the guys we were just fighting, right?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
You sure?
Don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
I'm just a messenger.
Usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hey, bro, why weapons at the ready? What's wrong with you?
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Yikes.
So it would appear we are enemies.
not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Let's see here. Advisor, nobleman, and envoy. I'm a scout of our company. Soldier and lord. Soldier likes nothing more than have a weapon in his hand. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge. No. Scout likes to hide in the shadows. I mean, come on, fam. We are a soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
I ain't hiding and I ain't talking.
You say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band.
Don't you even try it, brother.
I trust you.
Let's see here. Oh, wait. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you have a choice of some options below to define how you react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay, persuasion skills influenced by your stats and skills. Got you. So we need to do speech, charisma. All right, got it, got it. Do we really look like bandits? As envoys, we're offering an alliance to soldiers. We can help you with the bandits. I mean, I can help you out. I'm down to fight. I want to learn how to fight anyway.
And we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you,
Love that.
your help might well come in handy. All right.
What's the company that made this? I think it's Warhorse. So far, cooking.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow.
You better watch your mouth, brother.
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
You're not sorry.
Farewell.
You're enjoying this.
Farewell.
You're not sorry at all. And your horse has a comb over, brother. I don't even respect you.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up.
Cut the bangs off of your horse. Oh, damn, I got to cut the bangs off my horse. Never mind.
Bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
We cannot listen to this guy's directions. The bandits will for sure be on our ass soon.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Go away, but you'll get nothing from me.
Okay, where we going to? We gotta go talk to him. All right. Probably gotta do some training stuff, but let's see if we got any dialogues or anything first.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Come here.
Oh, it's my dog?
What's the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can
Find
get.
something for Mutt to eat and feed him. All right. You
Hoorah! Peace at last.
can find detailed description of all tasks and let's see here. Opens map, opens inventory. Okay, got you. Wow, that is a big menu. All right. Holy, look at this menu. Player tab, you can find important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. All right, we'll check that out later. Right now, I need to look and see if I have any weapons, armor. Let's go to food. How do we go to food? There it goes. We have no food, Mutt. I'm so sorry. Let's go see if we can find something. Yo, give me some of that food.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that.
Oh, so you gonna gobble up that sausage?
Under control.
Let's say I'll bring you something from the Noble's Feast.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now,
Pause.
I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right.
Come on.
After all,
Fair
you're
trade.
a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Boar meat with rosehip sauce. All right, we're gonna remember that. We're gonna get him some boar's meat sausage. All right, Mutt, come here. Come here. Let's go L1 and select feed.
Here, Mutt.
There you go. All right, now I'm about to put hands and feet on hands.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Let's get it.
Let's start.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
All right, so
Go
let's figure out
ahead.
this combat.
Impress me.
That's a stab.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay. There we go. 3-hit combo.
Fresh as a daisy. Come on, try again. I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Okay, 4-hit combo. All right, boys, this boy,
Now you're warmed
this
up,
boy
eh?
defense is crazy.
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Okay, now I don't think I have to block the right way, do I? I think I do. Come on. Throw one.
Good.
Yeah, come on.
That's
Come on.
great.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay, so it auto locks to the right way to block rather.
Oh, that's enough.
Can I
No
change
one's
that? I
ever
kind of
won
want
a duel
to
just
make
by
it a little bit more
blocking.
difficult.
You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
Perfect block.
Become a real
Ah,
swordsman.
okay.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry.
Ah, I like that. I like that.
That's it.
I like that. I love a parry.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Was that like
I would
a
not.
counter?
Nothing to it. I'll just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike.
Let's get
I'll
it.
show you.
Get ready.
Okay, so riposte. Hold that.
Sweet.
Oh, I love that.
Good,
Hold that.
Henry.
Ah!
Not like that. You mustn't block so soon. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
What?
sure to
Where's
remember.
Bernard at?
If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block.
Nice.
It's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon.
Okay, that's what I
You
figured.
defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Okay, that's what I figured. So got it.
Good report. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Yeah, run my
Let's
fade.
have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
I'll raise her
100?
more.
How about 200?
Come on.
Are you feeling confident
Double it
or
up.
not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Let's get it. Let's see if we can get a perfect parry here.
First hit.
Come on. Come on. Give me another one. Give me another one. Throw something, brother. Ah. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Give me another one. You're getting cooked up, boy. Throw an attack, brother. Come on, we eat those. We eat those. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we are a counter attacker. We don't press the attack too much. We are a counter puncher. Come here. Come here. This combat is fantastic. What? What? Give me that. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Stop playing. That was like photo mode. Game just tried to screw me. We eat that. Nope, we parry those. We parry those too. Come on.
Go, fellas, go.
Another. Come on. We on that. We on that. We on that.
Ow! Kurwa!
Give me another one.
Fuck me.
Nope. Nope. I'm cooking you up, brother.
How do you do it?
Nope. Oh, nice. Give me that. You lucky these are not real swords, because I'd be whooping you right now. Ow. Nope. That was good. That was good. That was good. Nope.
Fuck me.
What are you doing? Fight back, brother. Ouch. Nope.
Knock the stuffing out of
Come on. Give me my money.
Enough.
Give me my money.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Won the bet.
That's a
Fair
fact.
and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
All right, food time.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this
Is it
isn't
a
my
question?
day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day.
Right, right.
We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
Is there a hunting mechanic in this game too?
Drank away all your coin,
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
and then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Strength, agility, vitality. Let's go. Let's add to our strength. We gotta wait. Agility is nice too, though, right? We're gonna go strength first.
Drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I love this voice acting, yo. Shout out to them just laughing at his jokes because he's noble.
Got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
What are you asking me right now, brother?
Get me?
There you go.
She's brave.
There you go. Hold on. We're on kiss and tell, homie.
When I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
He like, damn, why you want to serious out?
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Houndmaster Stealth Survival Scholarship. I'm not gonna use stealth much in this game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let's go Houndmaster. I wonder what that'll do with us. I think the mutt mechanic is something I want to explore more. So let's go Houndmaster.
Caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Let's go with the nobleman.
Sir Hans told us that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. Look, come on, man. Come on. Give me the sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations.
An elegant weapon.
You have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
This is a really cool way to set your bait stats.
Swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough.
Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
We talked about this,
Anyone
Oates.
for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Yeah, we smelling like mutt. Or butt, whichever one.
And strip.
I'm sure you got to smell
Henry.
terrible wearing all that armor traveling all day.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really
I
going to bathe here?
don't need you to help me strip, fam.
It don't look none
I'm gonna
too
go ahead
safe
and just
spot
take this
to
shit
me.
off.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm
Misogyny.
our blood.
Hey, brother, you can't ask me to help you take your clothes off and then call me a woman. Like, that's like...
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted
That has to
iron
be
shirt.
hot. You got chainmail, iron, and then this thick cloth under.
Shed
Woo.
40 pounds.
And a drunkard. Breathe, brother.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Damn. No faith.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
I bet.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
He hears women.
Females!
Yeah.
Let's go to them.
Brother, relax.
Shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Huh?
Hans,
Are you talking about doing peeping Tom activities? Hey, Hans, you better not get us TOS, homie.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
How do we crouch by pressing
Follow
R3?
me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
I'm not trying to be a peeping Tom, homie. I don't know why you want to do this.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
But you're the son of a king. How are you being a peeping Tom? It's like, I feel like that's so backwards.
hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
You go first, brother. I'm not even trying to get caught up in this. You're gonna put a case on me.
Shit. Graham's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Not my way, your way.
In our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
All right, press R1 to throw a pebble. Okay, go check that out.
What was that?
Nothing.
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
The singing stopped. Okay, no, it's back. It's back. About to say maybe somebody saw us. That shit kind of sliding. Hold up. What are they singing?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
And you should be ashamed of yourself, brother, but I know you're not. Look at the smile on his face, bro. This is kind of sliding. Is that fighting?
Henry, I told you to.
Oh, whoa, whoa, is that our guys? Man. Oh, well, I guess we would have been in the ambush if we weren't following this idiot. That's the bandits.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Bro, you're not about to let them kill Oates, are you? Oh my God.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Oh my, no, hell no. We're not playing these type of games.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Good, nice. Whoever this is, you all right with me. I know you done kill some of our men, but at least you ain't no nasty individual. I wonder who this guy is.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Yo, I was not expecting that turn.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Gee, well, yeah, fear do that.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these torches, quick!
I should have put my survival skill. Oh, we took an arrow to the shoulder. Is that Mutt?
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Your shoulder blade is in shambles.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
You can pull it out? I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. Okay. I feel like that's a different way you're supposed to do that. Isn't it safer to leave it in?
Got to flee.
Y'all let me know in the comments.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
I wonder who Buddy
Pull
is.
yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Okay, he rocks a mace. We're gonna get our hands on him at some point. Don't you worry. Your wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation of all states in the main menu under help, okay? Because that lets us know guys are searching for us. Got it? Where's Mutt? Or maybe I do need stealth.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Whoa.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
All right.
Go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there.
Use your head.
Get a move on.
Be careful. Stick
You
behind
watch
me.
this side of the rocks.
As soon as I get a sword, I'm putting one of y'all down.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back.
Like actually, our stamina is cut in half because we're injured, so we probably don't want to fight right now.
Have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men.
All right, lead the way, Hans.
But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Up top. Oh, whoa.
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
Shut your mouth, brother. Let's go. You're slower than molasses.
They're coming here. Stand still.
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found
Run,
half dead
quick.
somewhere on the bank, not here. Why don't we move things down instead of being high up?
We go. We go.
Beautiful.
No. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick.
Whoa.
Into the rocks.
Split up the fire. Quiver. They're playing into the rock. Hurry.
What, they know?
On around. Catch them at the top.
What now?
This way?
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Okay, so they found us.
Now, for fuck's sake.
I'm paying attention to that the state at the bottom of the compass. It's actually really nice.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it.
Can we sneak
This
up on
isn't
one and
going
take their
to help
armor?
us. You know
Yes,
what?
no?
Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
All right. Explore the entry point into the rocks. I make sure we look up top. Look, there's fire right there, so that's definitely
The path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
You better be right here, Hans. Whoa.
I don't know. They must have come this way, Jack. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
I think we should probably move. We should definitely keep going. Through the trees, maybe? Where's Hans? Not here. Whoa. Guy up top. Let's crouch so we don't make noise. Hug the wall.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh.
How the hell you get over here?
I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh, whoa. Sit down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now what? Now what? Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Am I? Am I?
Curva!
Come on.
I'm wounded.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna let you attack. I'm a counterpuncher, homie. I'm a counterpuncher, homie. Come on. Nope. Nope. Yes, sir. No way. I was cooking him. This is not a close fight. Let's go, Mutt. What?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword.
Flashback?
And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
So his real dad is a king then, is what I'm hearing?
Why? My dad? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
They said he was the son of a... He said he was a bastard of somebody?
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Come on, that's good parenting for you right there.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Did you loot the body of the man I murdered, homie?
Where am I?
Well,
that's my gear, rightfully.
You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
That's a long
That
fall.
fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods.
We?
And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
This is like when you do all of the work in an online game and then the randoms take the loot. This is what this guy is doing essentially. Like, fam, I caught that body. How the hell are you wearing this gear? All right, fortune. We just learned that in Latin.
How are you holding up?
You know, I'm doing all right. I'm not gonna complain.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
I'm just for sure seeing stuff right now.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Bro, I just fell from a cliff. You should be like,
the gate is
you should be carrying me right now.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Whoa.
Fuck.
This is our home? Yeah, this is our home.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survive Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
This is a cool way to go through and like recap things that happened, I'm guessing, in the previous game. I'm not super hip to the lore of the video game. I watched some videos on it. I saw the combat, the basic story, but I didn't look too in-depth into the lore.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Robert.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Yeah, so why do you want me? How do you expect me to walk,
Make
brother?
it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
We mustn't run. That's the one. Oh no, we're not about to watch our dad die, right?
Pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Oh my God.
God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Oh my. Oh no, that's how his parents died.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
Damn, man.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
That's tragic.
Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
That is terrible, yo.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Are people searching for us?
I see the light.
Man, I didn't realize his story was so tragic. That's awful.
We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Thank you, Granny.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
What? Nice, Hans. Hans, you better win this fight, brother. Don't be useless.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Gotta be, because I don't think we die here. Well, no, we know he doesn't die, though. He was at the beginning. This is weeks ago. That was really cool.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Sigismund, okay. But the guys we just ran into are on the side of Sigismund, right?
There's work
Which
to be done.
doesn't really bode well for us.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Damn, he ended up getting injured too?
What happened? What about Hans?
That's what I'm saying. How did Hans get hurt?
For now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans
You
was
gotta learn how to
fighting him
fight better,
outside.
brother.
Then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering.
Nice.
I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've been worse.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
You want me to bandage it myself? All right, that's
I
fine.
reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too. In
Oh,
case
nice.
you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Boshenna, okay.
I know.
Thanks, Granny Bo.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Bleeding to piece your life and even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory and apply enough bandages. Gotcha. All right, so we need to do 4 bandages to heal. Find and grab something to eat. Okay, so she said we can get soup, right? Oh, I can't. Okay, so I have to have I can eat straight from the pot. I would need a bowl to be able to grab a portion. Maybe I can find one.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Say less. Let's get some more.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
All right, we need to find something that we can put food in, though. Let me go up. Marksman's kit. Piercing arrow. I'll take that. Take all the arrows we can. We got a tunic as well. Oh, wait. Did I put it on? I think I put it on. I did. Let's go. Open. Let's loot this guy. Can I equip this? Oh yeah, we'll take all that. Take everything you got. Put that on these. Equipping a pouch will open up slots. Nice. Take that.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Splash water on yourself at the tub. Okay. Here.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
We can get all the food we can. Game saves automatically during important moments. You can save and quit in the options menu. You got it. Cheese, apple. It's over here.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Lockpick.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
Huh?
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever.
Okay.
The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Okay, let's just...
All right.
There we go. We gotta find out what the right ones. I don't know anything about no chamomile.
Look like?
Sage has a purple blossom.
Okay.
And chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great.
Say less.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
I'll take it.
Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to...
Yeah, I was
bury
about
him
to say, we can move him.
Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
I don't care.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here, anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
That's a fact. Shout out to Granny Bo.
If you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
Ignatius,
'Cause I don't
hell of a
have
name.
that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Let's grab that. Get up. All right, just strolling through the woods with a dead body. Nothing unusual here. Okay, so we're taking the body to the creek. We're gonna bury this guy.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while. So
Right
I
here.
can start digging.
Out of my way. I'll start digging. Okay, got it. That's gonna be painful for somebody who just got shot in the shoulder, but respect, because Granny Bo saved our lives. Least we can do. Isn't enough room.
Almost hungry as a wolf.
That's a very shallow grave. His feet are just hanging out of it. All right, let's go. Okay, now we need to go to a meadow. Man, the visuals in this game are just absolutely stunning. Oh, look at that. Got a buck. Okay, so we want this. Sage is the purple one.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Okay, and then we need chamomile. Dandelions, we don't care about that. That's chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile.
Right.
Chamomile.
All the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the
chamomile and herbs.
Gets that remedy, the better.
There's a town over there. I feel like the last time I got a vibe like this from a game, I was playing Skyrim. Like this game just feels like it's.
Don't make it such a fuss about. Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Not all sticky situations have to be solved with violence, it says.
Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What? Hey, you!
Shut up, boy.
Be quick, boy.
Ah, ah. Let's get it.
Hey!
You want to play games? Let's go.
Oh, fucking hell!
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on. I miss. I missed my riposte.
Hey!
Nope. Nope. Sit down. Where your man's at? Yeah, I do. I do. Let's go. Yes, I do. Come on. I don't plan on getting hit no more. Let's go. What, you running? Don't run. Come on. Fight back. Don't be a coward. Hold that. Give me all of that. All right, we got berries. We got a... What is this? Another hunter sword? We can use that for money, probably. I don't want your weapon. I don't really care. I'm sorry, Granny Bo. I didn't even want to have to kill 2 more people. We gotta stop the bleeding. We gotta stop the bleeding. Materials. Bandage. Okay, stop the bleeding.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
It's a scratch. Listen, it was just... It was a lapse in judgment.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me.
That's my bad. That's my bad, Granny. I'm sorry for scaring you like that.
Well, now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you all right? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo,
Okay.
And they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday.
That didn't happen.
But for sure they wasn't von Berger's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening.
Me
Your
too.
friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Jeez. Nah, we can talk to her. Let's talk to her.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm
Right hand of
thankful to
God
you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Do I gotta dig more graves?
I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Definitely do.
Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll
Well,
just
we gotta
have to
meet
manage
Pavlena.
without
She
her.
keep talking about her.
You can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Oh, nice. Can we do a healing potion?
All right, I'll try.
Is that what we're gonna learn how to make?
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Nice. Brew a healing potion. All right, let's get to it.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay, so that's what this is. Alchemy bench. I was wondering what this was.
First, go to the recipe book.
The recipe book is on the right. By pressing X, you can browse it. Okay. On the... Whoa. I don't know my left from my right. What am I, an idiot?
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction. And remember what you have to do.
Chamomile
Then get back to the bench
decoction.
And we'll start.
I have to remember this? Oh, geez. Hold up. Sleep heals you faster and is good quality. And okay. Injury replenishes faster while sleeping. Okay, that's actually really dope. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Okay. Okay, add the chamomile. I thought that said ask the chamomile. I was about to say these instructions are crazy. Add the chamomile. We add it. Hey, Bo, Granny Bo, give me a second. Sis, I'm trying. Okay, so we go 1, 2. I don't even know what that means. Bet. Okay. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Alchemy 9. All right, bro. Look, we just gonna wing it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
First, You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
Okay, we need wine first.
Recipe.
Wine. All right.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course.
Yeah.
Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Press X to move it over the fire. Okay, I see. I see.
It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows.
Okay.
Try fanning it with the bellows to get it
Again?
boiling. It's boiling.
I hear it.
Keep it going. You mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll
I see, that
start
makes
with
sense.
brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf.
I don't remember. I think it was 2 and 1, right? Two chamomile and 1 sage.
Have you really got everything ready?
No, that's what I need. I got it.
All right. Let's get to it. First,
Take a handful of
throw
herbs from
2
the
handfuls
bag of chamomile.
into the cauldron.
Hey, Granny Bo, leave me alone. Okay, 2 handfuls of chamomile.
Before you put it on the flame,
And then we gotta turn that.
glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact.
It's gotta be
Every
1.
grain of sand counts. See?
Boom.
When the sand has flowed out,
Now we move this over here.
that's
Once
how
it
long you
boils.
have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't
Okay.
that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, we grind this up. This is really involved. I like this. Hey, man, this is like Red Dead 2 level of immersion just doing this.
Ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Okay, where are the files at? File right here. Nice.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
That's fire. What's actually a potion? The fire is under it. Is it all gone? I kind of want to make something else. Yo, that right there was a really cool experience, and I want to do more alchemy.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Okay,
Sure.
we got you.
I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
That's fair. All right. Get rid of fatigue by sleeping in the bed. Furthermore, your health regenerates while you sleep. Yes, we need that. All right, let's get these 2 idiots out of here. And now we need to get some rest. We also need food, though, right? All right, let's butcher this pig because we can cook this, I'm sure. Nice, we got some pork. Thank you, animal. Wait, what? Poaching all wild animals and except for hares belong to the king? Are you dead arse? Y'all see what I did there? I'm an idiot. All right, let's cook this. Yes, sir. Cooked pork. Let's go ahead and eat from the pot, though. You know what I mean? Get our strength back. And then we get some rest. What time is it right now? Let's sleep until this is nighttime. This is gonna be the morning. All right, let's do that. We'll sleep into the wee hours. We can only sleep for 12 hours at a time.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Oh.
Greedy. Just everybody just greedy, it looks like in this game.
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Who is that? Is that this Pavlena?
Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, she is beautiful. I see what Granny was saying, because these men in this game are disgusting, trifling, nasty animals.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans.
Oh, is Hans okay?
He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Yep, I can see that.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, he was also talking in his sleep, so...
And what about you? How do you feel?
Play it cool. Play it cool.
Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. I think it's the sword. I think it's a sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings.
Mm-hmm.
It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin.
Let's go with the prior.
After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pablo.
That second response is an asshole response.
Sort of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
Precisely.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Facts. Sound like he's talking her ear clean off.
Henry, come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more
Facts.
cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry,
We don't even want to talk about it.
Don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
There we go.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder.
TOS,
They
brother.
razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by
We
the
gotta mark
pond.
that for TOS. Hold up.
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
It was her arrows.
The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double.
10 of them is
As
hilarious.
I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Right.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Or is it the brave?
Maybe they're really
Thought he said it was
telling
the
the
brave.
truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never
where
gave
is
me
the
anything
horse?
For Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
To his arse?
Sheet. He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was.
Embarrassing.
But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as
I'm loving this voice acting, yo.
It really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Mm-hmm.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Much
for your
appreciated.
journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have
Yeah, you the
something
goat,
for
Granny
you,
Bo.
Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger
Weak savior
or
schnapps.
don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
Okay.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts.
All right, we need to talk to Capon.
The gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held
All
up
right,
in
ma'am.
Moscovitz.
What are we doing?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
I want my dog.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
That's mine.
You saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yeah, I guess we can go. I saw Toth at the pond. What about the rest of our company?
The rest of our company. Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth?
Oh, we know him?
Are you yanking my pizzle?
No, I'm not yanking your pizzle.
Far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. But that's nonsense. Toth is
Yo,
in
where'd she just run off to?
service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
If you say so, brother. I don't think my eyes are broken, though. Shout out to you, Granny Bo. Keep your money. Yo, these people are so nice, yo. What the hell? Pretty early on, we'd have made some good friends. And that's just the intro, fam. Let's go. Warhorse, y'all are cooking something up. I can feel it already. Rude. Everybody ain't as nice as Granny Bo, homie. You might as well just move on. Hans, if you don't get up, brother. Game has such a epic feel to it. Hands. Good. Good dog. We got a mission, brother. He's the one telling us that we gotta focus on the mission.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
What are you crying about?
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fuck it.
Brother, I got shot in the shoulder.
Oh, it's closed.
Well, it's not a Best Buy. It's a castle, isn't it? Oi.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't think anybody's there, brother. Oh, look, I hear footsteps. Is that
fucking shit? Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
That's disgusting. All right, you think you're funny.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
How would we know him then?
He barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colors.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Bro, I'm so tired of these
Count
idiots
yourselves
already.
Lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Bro, we are just unfortunate right now. What is happening?
The fuck was that?
Hey, brother, you probably need like a
Now what?
like you need a bath. You need a bath.
There's only one thing we can do.
Are we sneaking in? We better not be going to a tavern.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
That's a fact.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Hey, bro, you don't gotta be rude. Just because you're having a shitty day.
Far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
Yeah, that was trifling.
Holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
All right, let's go We need to get our letter back.
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our
No, I
letter
want to
back?
take their
Or
lives.
do you want to charge them in these rags and
Yes.
hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
Yes.
I was
Yes.
thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them, stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time. One after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones?
I got a sword.
Henry, use your head. That would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Rattay.
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Yeah, and yours got a hole in it from an arrow.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission.
That's a fact.
We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna
About bloody
juvat.
time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this
It's what you can afford, brother.
stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Work.
Cheers.
You're really starting from. That's that girl, isn't it? Is that girl from the pond? It is.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you?
Hey, hold that.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Hey, hold on. Let me get myself together real quick.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
From the castle?
I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh
Whoa.
my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the
But that's what I was gonna do.
Stinking up my establishment.
That's what I was gonna do. That's why I said let's get ourselves together before I. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Why make me embarrass myself first? Like I literally was gonna do that.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then.
But the stuff's
I'll be right
undrinkable. Leave it out. Once you've got through the first one, you knock 'em back like it's nectar.
All right, let's holler at
Sorry to
Catherine.
bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
What?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh, you weren't supposed to be out.
At any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oh, so you're a liar. Say less.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Say less. I'm gonna remember this.
Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
I was about to say, stop grabbing this woman, homie. It's back in the day, though. It's back in the day.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Hey, Betty, mind your damn business.
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you've still got it.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
It ain't what it used to be.
Let's just say always ready. I ain't even gonna
Always
ask.
ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Say less. We can do that.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but like we're good. Let's go.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it.
Never will.
I
Burned to the
ain't been
ground.
further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
So ask her about that
I
wedding.
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
All right. Let's go.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Mind your business,
If you
Betty.
want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
All right, let's go.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
All right. She said there was sacks of flour in these carts, right? What? I don't see no sacks of flour in these carts. Maybe it doesn't appear until we talk to, oh, maybe it's over here.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
All right, we gotta
I'd like
talk
a
to our
beer.
idiot friend real quick.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it
Von
looks like
Bergov.
Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
Any of the time.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
That's the second time you done mentioned your pizzle to me.
I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough.
So you're gonna make me do all these by myself. You know what? You can lug my sack. How about that?
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Fact.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Yep, I'm gonna carry him myself, brother. I'm sick of you already.
Service. So I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
Hey, when the time comes,
Thanks
you'll
again
die,
for
friend, if it's up to
accepting
me.
Humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
Oh yeah, you will.
How? Well, giving me a large
I'm petty,
estate?
friend.
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Now listen, you didn't know about the 4 states of man. That's a dead man. And when the time comes, if the game allows me, he will die. Because I'm petty. And I don't forget things. I might be the pettiest person y'all know. And I'm kind of cool with that. I watch him die happily. All because he didn't carry a sack of flour because he feels like he's above it. All right. This has to go on here. All right, cool. It's on the wood. It can't be on the ground. Otherwise it'll mold.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
You're the fool here.
I'm here
You're
for
gonna
smoke.
start as well?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but
Care
I'm
about no
telling the
von
truth.
Berghoff.
And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
Oh, no.
Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to
All right,
bore
fam.
me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Apologize, boy.
Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Snuff him, snuff him, snuff him. You pushing? Snuff him. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Boy, sit down. Come on, throw another one. Throw another one.
Hey, get it.
Come on. Throw another one.
Go fuck yourself.
Boy, that's how you fight?
Good. No, you don't.
You ain't got no hands.
Slice him up.
You ain't got no hands. No hands. Come on. Come on. Throw one. Useless. 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 Come on. Come on. Throw one. Look at you. Useless.
You'll kick the bucket, you shit.
Come on.
Don't spare him.
Look at you. Can't fight for shit, boy. Uh-huh. Come on. You next. Come on. Throw one. Are you gonna throw one or no? Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Come on.
Damn it.
Come on. Throw another one.
This won't end well for you.
Useless, boy. Come on. I'm putting hands and feet on buddy.
My greetings to the devil.
Hands and feet.
Take that fucker out. Get it over with. Damn it. Nice hit. This is unbelievable.
Come on. You next.
Slice him up.
Come on. Throw another one.
Let him have it.
Sit down, boy.
Jesus, I'm hit. That's your death.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm putting hands and feet on these idiots. Easy. Easy. Yeah. Oh no. Not yet. Ow, what the hell?
Bastards. This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Oh. Are y'all hitting us with fruit? Oh, this is a humiliation ritual. Say less.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero,
We'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh, yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
All right, that's fine. We're gonna get the last laugh.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit? And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Okay.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is
Now's not the time to
blame?
point fingers, y'all.
You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say let's stop arguing. We
Let's
shouldn't
just
keep
stop
going
all
back and
this
forth.
arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you.
Say less.
I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating.
Who are you, Stephen A.
You were
Smith?
supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Say less.
That's enough.
It's up now.
Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
You better not say nothing about my parents.
What do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Hold that.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now it's up, fam. I don't really care. I don't really care.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
If I wasn't with this idiot, I would have broken your neck.
Isn't that Otto?
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, shit.
Jeez, man.
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
Fine by me.
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing. Eh?
Facts. Facts. To hell with that guy.
Off you go.
Brother, did you just smack my ass again? Like, you got to stop doing that. Hey, bro, I don't care nothing about somebody just talking to me like that. Fuck you, boy. Every one of your actions has consequences if you commit crimes or around you, blah, blah, blah. Yes, what is a crime? I get that. Consequences of a crime. Okay, they'll report you to the guards. Okay. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you. Okay. Reputation affects how people treat you. Say less.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you. You
It's about time.
Perkstein.
Come here.
Who is this?
Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
No, I don't got time.
Where to go?
Yeah, I do have somewhere to go.
To sleep?
What the fuck is this boat?
Hey, lad. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Give me some more. That's what you want to do? Come on, let's go again. Ouch, how? Sit down, boy. Let me get all of that.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb-woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Is it? Okay, so we're going. Are we going to Granny Bow? Follow this road, and we are back at Granny Bow's.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Hey, what's up?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
Yeah, what about her?
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own.
Okay.
So she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Of course, you didn't even gotta ask.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Say less. All right, but we also need to find our dog.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
All right.
Take care now.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
Anything else we can search here?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
We'll have to look for can I just travel here? That's a pretty cool fast travel feature where like it'll stop you for stuff and you can that's really dope. Let's go and ask about Pavlena. We got to make sure our homies are good. You know what? They saved our lives. They saved our lives, so we definitely got to check her out. Make sure she's all right. Let's see where it's at. All right, we'll head the right way. Oh, I was gonna take everything in me to not steal a horse. I could definitely use one. Hey, horsey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yep. Praise him. Room upstairs in the cottage, found nothing. Last seen to sell baskets. Okay, maybe I can ask about her. Let's ask this guy about her. He said something about Jesus. This guy might know something.
Have you seen a young girl here? Her name is Pavlena. She wears a headscarf and sells baskets.
Do I look like someone who goes out to the village green to talk to traveling hawkers? Go and bother someone else.
Never mind. Now see if I disrespect me. Hey, woman. Can we talk? Marushka?
Have you seen Pavlena from Zhelyov? She comes here to the village sometimes.
Pavlena? Ah, she comes from time to time selling baskets and remedies.
Yeah, that's her.
Have you seen her recently?
I haven't. No one comes here much. You could try asking at the tavern.
The tavern, all right.
Take care.
Appreciate you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you help me, please?
A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
I don't know no Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon. God sei mit dir.
Thank you. What? She was so nice. First nice person we met. Hey, what about you?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
I don't know any Pavlena, but there's plenty of girls in the baths.
Bye. What? Freaky ass boy.
I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhelyov. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointments, and she didn't come back from her last rounds. Do you know anything about her?
Oh, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. All right, we got our first lead. Oh, I just heard him. That you? What's up, doucheko?
What are you yelling
Don't be a
for?
douche.
What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods, and we need him now. But I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
If he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov.
Are you talking about Pavlena? I'm looking for her.
Aye, that's her. Roman's been teaching her about nature, if you get me.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her mom.
Doesn't sound like her at all.
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you?
What?
But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
No, I don't much like the idea of breaking into someone's...
What's to think over? It's all in a good cause. Listen, if you do go and have a look there, come and tell me what you find. I'll be around here somewhere.
I'm telling them I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I'm acting like I'm not doing it, but I'm gonna do it. It doesn't look like much of anything in here.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Uh-oh. I think we're good.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Now, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
under
you.
the linden tree.
Mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him.
See you later.
All right, let's go. All right, so this is the one. It leads down to the stream. It says under a linden tree. We can come to 2 rocks and then we go left. Follow it until we see 2 big rocks, and then we go left. I think it's here. Oh, we got some wine.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local
That looks like
bring their girls over here.
whoa.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Wait a minute. We gotta investigate this, right? That's hers. Whoa.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Might as well take some food, you know what I mean? I'll take some food for our troubles. Beer. I'll take all of that. This way. Bro, you better not have killed this girl.
Oh, Jesus. Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
This guy over here.
Come home, ladybird! Ladybird! Come back before a wolf eats you!
Hey, Hugo.
I found a stray pig.
That's great! I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above! That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw
Boy, your
him
voice
going
ain't
to the
right.
glade with his girl. Oh, Christ! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might
Maybe
be
somebody
mixed
was
up
like
in his
kidnapping,
death?
trying to kidnap her and kill him.
I'm trying to find her too. Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw.
Okay,
He works for
Slavobor.
Yakis's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
For sure. Don't you worry about that.
Ladybird, you stupid swine.
Oh no, that's not him. What's up, Straw? You got a funny haircut. You for sure did it.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
Wait. Please.
No mercy.
Have mercy.
No mercy.
I'll tell you everything. Just don't hurt me.
Talk. Quick, before I change my mind.
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish.
Mhm.
He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Hey, fam.
Get to the
Get
point.
to it.
Where's Pavlena?
It was Yakish's fault. He wanted to get revenge on Bozina, and my brother Ota got this idea into his head. We lay in wait for Pavlena. We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head.
Oh, you killed him.
I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
Yeah, but you did.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
You deserve to die for that murder. And you will.
You can't. You bastard. I'll kill you.
Will you? Throw hands. Throw hands. Come on. I believe in capital punishment. Come on, brother. Throw one. I ain't losing no farmhand. Come on, throw another one. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a couple good ones. Throw another one.
Useless.
Oh, you want to throw hands for real, huh? Uh-huh, come on. Murdering bastard. Murderer, kidnapper, pervert. Get him out of here. I don't want nothing you got. I don't gotta rob no dead man. Especially not a dead perv. And I'm gonna find your brother and I'm gonna stick a sword through his throat. Pause. There we go. Ow. Ow. That's what we doing, little dog. I don't want to have to kill you, dog. I swear. Back the hell up. Get out of here, dog. God damn it. Go away.
Stop there. Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks. Turn around and go right back where you came from. I'll kill her, I swear. I'll slit her throat.
Hi, man. Do I have a bow?
Stop struggling, you bitch. You brought this on yourself.
What is this loading screen?
Don't move, you horse son. Who the fuck are you?
That's none of your business, you stinking coward. Let her go right now.
Watch how you talk to me.
If you hurt a hair on her head, Your own mother won't recognize you when I'm done with you. I'll hut you to pieces and throw you to the pigs, like the filthy piece of dirt you are.
Shut up and save your threats. You take one step towards me, and I'll slit the girl's throat. And then I'll deal with you. I asked you who the hell you are.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
What are you playing at? My name is none of your fucking business.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone!
Right.
Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Why are you doing this? Why pick on Pavlena?
It's Yakesh's doing. Bozhena killed his son. He was always on about paying her back for it. And he's got a huge fucking farm and 2 daughters to marry off. He'd never give them to ordinary farmhands, unless he owed them a debt.
So you did it to get into his good books?
It was the only way. I don't want to spend my whole life shoveling shit.
Yeah, but that's what you are. You are a shit shoveler.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
You don't want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
No.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything.
Nobody will know.
Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sakura. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find you again.
I'll give you my word. And now set her free.
All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die.
Look.
Peace. Because I was going to offer you myself, and I'm glad you did.
Roman, you bastard.
Nice. Thanks for the pancakes, punk ass boy.
You killed him?
I was gonna kill him anyway.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right.
Yep.
He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Of course.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Very nice. All right, man. Listen, that was deep. That was deep. It got kind of dark there.
Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be
What
glad
you need?
to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
Okay.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you
You want me to off, buddy?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
What happened between you and Yakesh?
That's old history.
It was because of him that they drove us out of Troskovitz.
You lived in Troskovitz?
For generations. I was the midwife there for years, just like my ma before me. So many children we brought into the world. Yakesh is too, except for one.
What happened?
The birth started sooner than it should have. And Yakesh didn't
so
send
yeah,
for us
he
on
didn't
time.
kill
He
your
thought
son.
Since Ludmilla had already given birth to 3 children, she'd managed the 4th on her own. Little Marushka came to get us, though, but by the time we arrived, it was looking bad. I did what I could. I gave her poultices and herbs to inhale, but the child was feet first and wouldn't come out. No matter what we did, it clung on and wouldn't budge. In the end, it died. When we finally got it out, it was too late.
He was, ripped apart. I remember that.
Pavlena. It was a boy. Yakesh's only son. He wouldn't listen. He had to look at him. Right after, he threw us out. Ludmilla died during the night, probably all alone, from exhaustion and pain, or maybe distress. Yakesh blamed us for everything, and the whole village listened to him. They drove us out.
Past the boundary stone.
Yakesh turned all his anger and hatred against us. But it was us who tried to save his son.
I don't think it was your fault. These things just
That's
happen
sad.
in life sometimes.
But it wasn't on them.
Everyone dies.
Yes.
I understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God.
I don't
that
think
you
God got
crossed our
nothing to
path.
do with this.
Thank you, Henry.
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman.
I was about to say it's probably gonna be women.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Jeez.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No, but there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
You're a genius.
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
I don't know. And for how long?
I'll just stay the night.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. And I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
All right, I'm poor.
To God. Pray and beg him.
I am poor. But we found a camp like right outside of this town, right? Of Troskowitz. Yeah, we did. We found this camp right here. So we can go to that camp and we can sleep there if we really need to.
What would you like?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up.
Okay, what do you need?
What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone.
Nope, we have not.
Before?
Yeah.
I basically
Oh, actually,
grew up
yeah,
in the
he's a
forge.
blacksmith.
My father was a swordsmith.
Didn't play
And
the
not just
first game,
any.
y'all.
He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh?
But I
Well,
haven't.
that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Easy, let's go.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Where'd I
Okay, so chest in your forge. Right here?
Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the better. Won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
All right.
See? It's the color of straw. Which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go.
Now let's go to the anvil.
Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the.
This is really damn cool.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Henry,
focus. Give it a try. Oh, Jesus. It has to be even.
I think I see now. I see now.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Say less. Right after I do this. Okay, we turn it over. We move it. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. We're cooking now, y'all.
All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will
Quench it. We just put that right in the water, right?
just tweak it.
Nice. Okay, this is actually a cool little mini game. I would like to do this more. If I can just make my own swords, that would be fire. It's a decent sword. You know, not the best, not the worst.
Right. Let's have a look.
Not terrible.
Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong.
Got it.
That, or is there something else you want to ask about?
No, I got it now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Oh, nice. We got a place to rest.
There's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
That's fair.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Oh, so we're about to work hard for the money. Let's go.
You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody
And plus, he's not trying to work.
You take
That's the
care
point.
of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Hey, we got a bed.
What can I do for you? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
All right.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
All right, nice. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. We got some stuff to do. We got a goal, right? We need to go and help with this wedding crashers thing. So we need to get some rest. We need to do some forging. I'll probably do some little things on the side before I start recording again. But right now, that's a good first session. I feel like we've been playing for about 6-ish hours. We're gonna call it there. Yeah, we've been playing since like 11 o'clock, and it's 5:45 here. So if you've watched to this point, I appreciate you. 20 likes and we will give away 2 copies of this game. Again, 20 likes, 2 copies we give away. I appreciate y'all. I will see you next time. Peace.